Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chai, YouTube channel Donkster Born Bob Bill for Theme Park News. Now, I'm recording this the day before, but by the time you're watching this, it will be my birthday. I'll be 19 years old now, so make sure you send your birthday messages in the comments down below if you want to. Yeah, 19, man. This is going to be wicked. But you got to work for your birthday, haven't you? So let's get straight on with this news update then from Legoland Billund over in Denmark. Now, of course, 2018, they added the expansion of their Legorado Town area of the park, and of course the addition of their new Sierra family coaster, the flying, well, not the Flying Eagle, just Flying Eagle. And of course 2020 is going to be the largest investment in the park's history, an extra 5,000 square metre new area set to open at the park for 2020. It is Lego Movie World with 3 main attractions opening in this area. You've got a flying theatre attraction, the first flying theatre attraction in Scandinavia. You've also got a family freefall tower, and you've also got something which the other Lego Movie World in California, Florida. Basically, the other Lego Movie World hasn't got this, and this is a technical park aerobat. Now, I'm going to talk about all these attractions in a bit more detail in terms of what's been released by Legoland Billund. So you can see on your screen right now, this is some recent pictures released by Legoland Billund, basically from the announcement date of this Lego Movie World. So the entire area will be costing over 100 million Danish currency, and it will expand the park with 5,000 square meters. So there are pictures officially from Legoland Billund, which are the ones that are going to be seen on your screen through all this explaining, should we say. So this is Lego Movie World opening in 2020. So the first attraction, the big highlight, is the first flying theatre attraction in Scandinavia. Visitors glide through the air in a giant simulator. They see a captivating movie on a giant 180-degree screen with the additional effects, wind, fog and scents being used. Now, Christian Waller, those of you who don't know Christian Waller is, he is the park director of Legoland Billund, and he basically said on this simulator attraction, it's always exciting when we get a new kind of ride. The big screen and the movements give visitors the feeling of flying in the film. So I think with the Lego movie, I think it's going to be themed around the double-decker couch, in my opinion. Moving into the aerobat attraction now. So he said this aerobatic tour is really great fun, and it aimed at slightly older kids who enjoy faster speeds before landing their plane safely again. In addition, they must not be afraid to turn upside down sometimes. So basically this, the story behind this attraction is visitors will control their own aircraft and decide for themselves how many rollovers the aircraft should complete. So you can see already on your screen the model made of the new area. You can see in that top left corner that aerobat attraction. Basically, that's what an aerobat attraction is, if you don't know. If you aren't certain what that attraction is. And like I said, this is probably the main difference between this and the other Lego Movie World. Now, the other attraction, which was not on the model, unfortunately, however, it is on the plans. If you look on the video, there's a video on Legoland Billund's YouTube channel from the announcement. If you go on there, it's about 2.5 minutes long. You might have to turn English subtitles on if it's on. If not, you're just going to have to ignore the Danish speaking if you're not fond with Danish, and just sort of look at the pictures and tell what you think about the pictures. That's what I did, in my opinion. Well, that's what I did. It will also have a new freefall tower themed around the character Unicorn Kitty, should we say, or Unikitty technically, if you combine the two. Lego Movie World character, well, Lego Movie character. I was a big fan of Lego Movie, not too much, but it was good. It was good family fun. Now, the 12-meter high tower will provide funny treats and descents for belly tingling with guests. Now, another central part of the new land will be a huge playground with a 10-meter high play tower, and thematically the game area deals with space. The children can try, among other things, 2 large slides. Also in the brand new themed area, Guests will be able to find 40 Lego models and multiple photo spots, including Emmett's double-decker sofa, or double-decker couch, as we call it in the movie. The area will be located in the area behind the roller coaster's Extreme Racers, and can be entered from both the Adventureland and the Polar Land. The attraction names, the specific ride names, will be revealed later. Now, this area is expected to open in 2020, the area in partnership between Warner Brothers and the Lego Group. However, we don't know an exact date on the attraction announcement the names of the attractions, like the announcement for that. We don't know a specific opening date. However, I would assume when we get close to the Halloween and the winter months, we'll start to see an announcement come out of Legoland Billund for an official opening date for their brand new Lego Movie World next year. So I think 100 million Danish kroner and 5,000 square meters are very well spent at Legoland Windsor here. Well, Legoland Windsor? Legoland Billund over in Denmark. It's not as far as you... obviously, it's further than Windsor, but it's not as far as California and Florida. It's a European park. It'd be nice to get down there as soon as possible. But yeah, I think Legoland Billund are really onto a good winner here. I think they're really onto a good winner. I think the Aerobat attraction is the one I'm most looking forward to. Obviously, the Flying Theatre is going to provide lots and lots of nice elements. Obviously, it's Scandinavia's first Flying Theatre, so this is sort of a first for them. They don't really know what they're sort of expecting here with the finished product. But other people that have experienced a Flying Theatre, I personally haven't. I've experienced something which isn't a Flying Theatre, but it's like a similar kind of experience. Like you guys remember the XD experience? It's at loads of entertainment complexes. I've done the XD experience at Escape in Castleford. And you sort of think of like that, and you think, well, that's just a row of seats. Well, if you sort of put that and just loads of others, then you've kind of got the basis for a Flying Theatre, because it's literally a row of seats, and you're sort of being tilted, and you sort of ride around and glide around, and you know, the technology does the work here. The technology does the work. Basically, for those of you who don't know what a Flying Theatre is in general, you look at Soarin' at Disney, Voletarium at Europa Park, which of course used to be known as, or codenamed, Project V. It's things like that. I'd love to see a Flying Theatre come to Alton Towers and Thorpe Park. Obviously, if they're going to add one into the Legoland Park, maybe they're going to stick on that milling chain and maybe replace Angry Birds 4D and Ice Age 4D at Thorpe Park and Alton Towers with a Flying Theatre attraction, maybe. Who knows? But like I said, it's going to be a great area. Obviously, the Family Drop Tower is going to be a nice fun for families. The Flying Theatre, very immersive, very unique. There's been a few negative reviews about Flying Theatres from people, especially enthusiasts, saying that it depends which row you sit. If you're too far to either side, then you won't get a good experience of the full screen, because the screen likes to be curved sometimes. I can agree on that respect from seeing POVs, etc. And I can see where people are coming from, but again, it's still very immersive. The technology does the work, and it'll be interesting to see what they do there. And of course, the Aerobat flat ride. It's like an Enterprise with a Gerstlauer Skyfly. It does look incredible. So there we go. So that's the latest update then from Legoland Billund on the brand new Lego Movie World. It's set to open in 2020. We don't know an exact opening date or a date for the announcement of the rides' names. But once we get the rides' names, we'll bring it to you on a separate update here on Ghost Child YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, guys, my name is Coaster Child, 19 Coaster Child, 19-year-old Coaster Child. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day, my friends.